Facebooked him twice.
That could have worked better.
There he is making a really unimpressive entrance.
Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring
Lads,
Oh yeah.
big.
Such was the expression of the child as he bounced across my windscreen and off the other side, that I got the strong impression for a second that he wasn't so much angry as incredibly surprised. And as I watched him in my rearview mirror slowly slip away, I turned to my instructor and I felt I had to say, do you think we should reschedule the test? 'Cause I'm starting now to think it might be best. Either way, I'm pretty sure you could have taught me clutch control in a playground that was emptier than this. Such was the blind panic of the Boy Scouts as I backed into the duck pond in the middle of the green, that it became a little clearer why the mirror said that objects featured in it might be closer than they seem. And as I watched the displaced goldfish flapping lamely on the grass, I smiled at the policeman and I felt I had to ask, would a 50 maybe make this go away? 'Cause I really don't have time for this today. Besides which, how am I supposed to learn to drive when everywhere I turn there's 5 or 6 small children getting in the way? I would later learn that was the moment the SWAT team was mobilized, and that the car chase that followed was globally televised. In fact, I'm told that they still use the footage in police training videos. And though I've not seen it personally, I've heard that it basically showed me and my instructor tearing down the Autobahn, doing 90 in a Mazda with the handbrake on, plowing recklessly through traffic cones and trees. I am Thelma to his terrified Louise, and all the while I've got him screaming in my head that I should probably change up out of second gear, check my mirrors, keep my hands at 2 and 10, and maybe give some thought to turning myself in. But in spite of everything, we made it to the border. Though the last 2 miles was in reverse up the hard shoulder. That old car was dead, but somehow we'd survived. We climbed out of the wreck and solemnly high-fived. So that's how me and my instructor moved to Switzerland. Opened up a little cafe in the hinterland. Though I never got my license in the end, I found something so much better. A brand new bestest friend. Hello and welcome to the last ever Dead Cat Bounce show. One table's already shirtless. It is fantastic to be back here in Vicar Street.
It's great to be back in Vicar Street, actually, because last time we played, I left my jacket, so it's mainly just been really great to pick that up.
So tonight we're going to bring you on a trip down memory lane. Yeah, we're going to take you all the way down memory lane. We're going to share a 2-litre bottle of White Lightning, and then we're going to do each other up against some bins with memories. Yeah, we're going to memory bang. Let's do it!
In a barrel, Christians in love, flapping about like a couple of trout in a puddle, like a chimpanzee in a buffet car. They're grabbing at things before they know what they are, and seeing if they can fit them in their mouths. Like a pony trapped in a broken lift, they've no idea what buttons they pressed. They're just enjoying going up and down, and they're making neighing sounds. And as the daybreak looms, their clumsy passion knows no limit. Neither one of them knows how they're supposed to know they're finished. Christians in love, rubbing away like they're getting a stain off a carpet. Christians in love, making a sound like a goose being drowned in a bucket. Like a shithouse door in a force 9 gale, they're banging hard till the hinges fail, with no real discernible sense of rhythm. Like Keanu Reeves in the movie Speed, they're scared that slowing down might lead to some sort of explosive cataclysm, taking Dennis Hopper with them. By now I guess I know what you're all thinking. Why am I watching them? And how have they not heard me singing? Christians in love, possibly deaf or else so impressively focused on the task in hand that there's a 4-piece band they haven't noticed. In the ensuite, watching them get laid and wondering when we'll be paid for a wedding that's been over several hours. But we'll stick it out as long as it takes till either our resolve or their headboard breaks. At least we've got a toilet and a shower, right guys? Yeah! I guess we'll just keep singing louder.
Hey you, where's our money? Hey you, where's our money? Hey you, where's our money? Hey you,
Christians in love.
where's our money? Hey you, where's our
Christians
money?
in love.
Where's our money? Hey you,
Christians in love. So tonight is obviously a very, very special night because it is the first time in 2 years that we played together with Mick. Now, we probably should have met up before tonight to rehearse with Mick, but you know, why break the habit of a lifetime?
Especially that entrance, that didn't go at all.
Yeah, no, that went pretty badly, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess while we're talking about Mick, we should probably address the elephant in the room, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, why did Mick leave? I mean, was he pushed? Did he jump? Did he fall out of the band? Did he slip? Did he just walk out a door and then just stop for a pint and then forget to come back? The real reason is that Mick actually slept with my girlfriend. Yeah.
Well, no, hang on. Now, in fairness, I did also sleep with Damo's girlfriend. So
That's true. Yeah.
And maybe James.
Yeah, Mick slept with all of our girlfriends. And we were quite cut up about it for a long time.
Yeah, we really liked those girlfriends.
So
But it's 2 years on now, and they're all still together. So,
Yeah.
so
I mean, true love, what can you say?
That's all we have to say about that. We needn't bring it up again.
I don't know why, but when I see a midget, I just wanna pick him up and run and see how far I can get. I get the feeling with the average midget, I could probably make it quite some distance without breaking a sweat. And who would stop me? How would it end? Would most people just assume me and the midget were friends and we were fooling around, lifting each other off the ground? Or maybe he was in a rush and I was helping him out. And maybe it's sick, maybe it's wrong, maybe it's midget napping. I got so used to thinking this through, I'm scared it's something I might actually do. Seriously, under the right circumstances, I don't think I'd be able to help myself. And once I had the midget, where the hell would I even take the midget? I mean, it's not as if I've a plan. Besides, there's only really so many places that you'd be welcome with a struggling midget held in your hand. And would he talk to me? What would he say? Would he ask where we were going? Would he tell me his name? And would I have to explain I was perfectly sane? It's just that both of us have got a little carried away. Him in a more literal sense. And would I be caught? Would I be charged? Would I get slightly famous? Would I be sued? Would it make the news? Would there be copycat cases? Would midgets take up arms and fight? People of average height. And what would that look like?
My lord, the midget army approaches.
Then send for my generals and tell them we must build a wall.
Okay.
At least 5 feet high.
Okay. My liege, Stalingrad hath fallen.
Oh, shit.
They're everywhere. It's like midget-geddon.
Then tell the men to summon forth all their strength and courage. For tonight, we face our greatest enemy.
This summer, get ready for a story of semi-epic proportions. A tale of war.
We've been fighting so long, I can't remember how this damn war even started.
A tale of betrayal
You betrayed me. Sorry.
and of love.
It can never be always, but I am a midget and you are a normie.
Equinox, Rise of the Midgets. Cinemas are August 12.
Rated PG.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's fantastic to be back. Thank you guys all so much for coming out tonight. I think we've had some people come from like pretty far away, overseas and stuff. Anyone out there from? Yeah, okay.
Shit, that's a few.
Big punch there in the middle who appear to have your own spotlight. Good work. But you're in pretty good company because they tried to hide coming in, but I spotted them. Some celebrities. They're up there in the balcony. You can just about make him out. It's Ross Kemp.
No way!
Ross Kemp. And then beside him is Sir Ben Kingsley. Ross Kemp and Sir Ben Kingsley.
Can kind of see 2 baldy heads. That's about it.
Mick, that's just a woman's cleavage.
What?
That's like a pair of boobs. That's what that is.
They're 2 different sizes. Okay.
Well, either way, you're both very welcome to the show.
And that is the worst joke we ever did. We did it in 2009 in the Academy, and it hasn't got any better with age. Yeah. But tonight, see, it's not just a best of, it's more of a rock biography. We're going to give you a warts and all demonstration of the whole Dead Cat Bounce thing. So Into Space with all the really genius stuff is going to be complete horseshit like that. So, see if you can spot the difference.
1, 2, yeah, drumming.
Java hell wasn't boyfriend material, but above all else, I was the very last person on earth that you should have gone kayaking with in the sea. At least that's more or less what the Coast Guard said when they rescued me. I guess they must have said it too once they got round to rescuing you. What else can I do but let you know the awful truth? I'm not, nor have I ever been, a kayaking instructor. Even spelling the word kayak is a skill I've yet to master. The correct term is a kayaker, not a kayakist. And the International Federation of Certified Saltwater Kayaking Instructors,
IFSCI.
doesn't exist.
Whiskey doesn't fucking exist.
I should have got you a wetsuit and let you walk off that meal. I should have maybe suggested that you take off your high heels. I should have got us some paddles and kept sight of the land, instead of thinking we'd be fine with flippers on our hands. I was the very last person on earth that you should have gone kayaking with in the sea. At least that's more or less what the drug squad said when they tested me. I'm surprised they never tested you. I guess they thought a county search would do. And I'm sorry about those headlines too. Drug crazed couple steals canoe. I'm not, nor have I ever been, a kayaking instructor. And my basic grasp of CPR is frankly quite lackluster. But I thought that you were drowning, so I tried to do my best. Though I now see how at the time it might have just seemed like I was trying to fit the whole front part of your face in my mouth, whilst punching you in the chest. Now I know the last 24 hours haven't really been great. It's probably more than you bargained for from a second date. But when you see things in context, really isn't so bad. 'Cause hey, let's face it, everybody lies in those personal ads.
Yeah, since this is a warts and all thing, and we're being honest, I don't know if anyone noticed that I dropped a stick right at the end. I really nearly panicked as well, but then I remembered I've got this thing down here stuck on with tape. It's called a thingy, and it's full of sticks. All I had to do was just like think lightning fast, reach out and grab another one. I guess it almost happened just too fast for your eyes to take in. Give me a second. I'm just going to show you what happened again, but at about 50% speed. Okay, it was like this. Did you catch it that time? I'll tell you what, no, look, just to be super sure, let's just see it once more in super slow-mo. Oh no, I dropped my fucking drawing. I've got a thingy, yeah. So now you know the secret, okay? Keep practicing and remember, have fun. I'll see you next time.
Well, that's new. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Mick. while you're away, Damo's been working pretty solidly on a comedy drumming instructional DVD.
It's finished. Here it is. It's finished. Yep. Thank you. Oh. It's not actually for sale. There's one copy, and it's for me in case I forget how to do this. But it's good. It's full of good advice, like the proper use of a hoffa. That's a hoffa. And also, you know, how to, like, if you're in a pinch, just use, like, literally anything lying around the house to make dope beats. Watch this. In this song, I'll be playing this cheese grater with this screw. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it rolled round once more, the saddest, coldest day of all the day every emperor penguin knows and learns to dread. The day the lady penguins must set forth and fish the distant icy coast and leave the lonesome males to warm the eggs. The red light of the setting sun would be the last for 5 long months. The wives waddled, weeping off into the white. Then all was night, the light was gone, the males pressed together for precious warmth, emperors in their empire of ice. Except for one, except for Leroy, except for Leroy, the homophobic penguin. The guys all snuggled close, but Leroy, he refused to join in. He's like, do you know what? It's actually fine. I'm just gonna stand over here. And they're like, it's not gay, Leroy. It's just how we survive out here. And Leroy's like, no way, man. No way, man. Sure, it's about survival now, but how do I know that once I'm in the middle of that huddle, like 2 months in, somebody won't just, I don't know, drop the flipper or something? No, thanks, but no, I'll be fine. See you in spring, you fags. Well, no one knows how long it took, but when the penguins eventually turned to look, there stood a silent Leroy-shaped mound of snow. Yes, Leroy, he was surely gone. He turned into his own tombstone, the last of the penguin homophobes. Except for one, except for Leroy, except for Leroy Jr., the unborn chick, just as dumb as his daddy, just as much of a dick. And he's like, get your ass away from my egg. No man is sitting on my egg with his feathery man ass. Go stand over there, I'll be fine. And another thing, when I get out of this egg, nobody better call me a chick, okay? Cause that's gay too. You can call me dude, Leroy Jr., or pro, but that's it. Okay? Hello? Hello? It's actually getting a little bit cold. Now it's a story every penguin chick is sure to be told about how the last homophobic gene was buried in snow. So now they cuddle in a huddle. What a beautiful sight. And their wives never ever ask what goes on inside.
It's like prison in that way.
Now, thanks to evolution, every emperor penguin is like, I would say, at least 20% gay.
Thanks. Now, obviously, like this is probably a room full of a lot of people who've seen us before. I'm guessing these guys have, unless they've just come to the complete wrong place. You have no idea what to expect. All right. Oh, okay, cool. And that led you to believe that you should arrive shirtless.
It's just getting a head start on everyone else. I mean,
well, obviously, after watching YouTube, they watched some other stuff on the internet, and this is like, they got confused.
It is nice though, because like we have only really achieved a very small level of success, but all over the world, these guys are fans as well. See, they've got a sign with a song that we haven't played in 10 years.
It's a pretty small sign. You could have done better.
No, that's... Hey.
It's nice though, because like everywhere we go in the world, there's usually one or two people who might recognise us and come up, and it's quite humbling.
Yeah, it is. Because even just today, I was out in the street outside the venue, and this guy came up to me. He was completely speechless.
Was he a fan?
He was like, he was a fan. He was like... And eventually he got the words out and he's like, "Mere to me," and I went to him because he recognised me and it'd be rude not to. And he said, "Any change?" And I said, "Well, actually, yes. Mick is back in the band, so that's a pretty big change for us." Yeah. So then I signed his bottle of Lucozade and I said, "Keep buying the records." So if you're in here, this next one is for you. Oh shit, we about to get hot up in here. It's so hot I might take my goddamn shirt off. But if I take my shirt off, it'll get even hotter. It's a paradox. Oh yeah.
Shit.
You know what that...
You might have made it too hot.
Yeah, you know what that probably means.
We got 4 motherfucking firemen in the truck, but we ain't got no motherfucking hose. Yo, I'm the fire chief and I'm the head of the crew, cause I got more experience with hose than you. When I get the call, hey yo, I got to go, I just grab my hose, you can't stop my flow. I like big, small, medium size. I pick them up and turn them on with my eyes closed. Usually they wind up in the back of my truck, but today we hoseless, and that's what's up.
We got 4 motherfucking firemen in the truck, but we ain't got no motherfucking hose.
No hose.
Where my hose at? Where my hose at?
I think the crew done went and lost the hose.
Sorry. Yo, it's your boy Laprelle. I'm a hose technician. It's a highly qualified, specialized position. Back in college, y'all, it was the course I chose. I minored in pumping, I majored in hose. I got hose on my brain, hose on my mind, from the garden variety to the top of the line. If you got fire, my hose put out. If you don't, motherfucker, why you calling me out? We got 4 motherfucking firemen in the truck. Ain't got a motherfucking hose. Where my hose at? Where my hose at? What do you suppose has happened to my hose?
You want G-Man? I'm the fire truck driver. It's a 20-ton tricked out hose provider. 42-inch rims on... Who the hell are you?
I'm the fire dog. I'm gonna do a verse.
Shut up, fire dog.
Okay.
Guys, when did we last see the hose?
I think it was last Friday. Remember when that dance floor was on fire?
Are we not got any of them no-good broke-ass hose?
No.
What about them cheap Asian hoes?
No, we don't use those no more.
Why not?
Well, they're not regulation.
Yeah, plus, you know, just when you finally feel like you can trust them, they split on you with all your nice things. And their mama still live in your house. And you know, she don't speak no English, so it's all awkward and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, fire
You know what I'm
dog.
saying?
Fire dog, what the hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm talking about house. What are you guys talking about? House! Yeah, house!
So if you on fire,
If you're burning up, then hang on just a second while we checking the truck.
if you on fire,
If you're starting to burn, we can't find the hose, you should be concerned.
Put your hands in the air!
we ain't got no motherfucking
Scream! Or, you know, just try and find a fire exit. It's more responsible.
Let's go home.
Shane, what's happened to your headkerchief?
Well, when you turn a headkerchief around, it becomes a do-rag, which is kind of a standard rap thing, like homophobia or being disrespectful to women or fucking the police.
See, from here, it just kind of makes you look a bit like a washerwoman.
No, I look like Missy Elliott.
Maybe around the hips.
You know, what you actually look like is one of those kids from Annie.
Oh, the song where they're scrubbing the floor, they all have that thing. You look like Annie. Yeah. Well, I might be ginger, but at least I'm going bald. Yeah? And really quickly too, so in like about 6 weeks, it'll just be and then I'll look just like Phil Collins.
It's weird though, because actually when we first met Damo, he was completely bald.
Yeah, well, obviously, if we'd known his full situation, I wouldn't have let him in the band.
No.
That was different though. That was by choice, because in the band I was in before this, we all had shaved heads. So
What band?
It wasn't a band. It was like this street performance, percussion kind of dance ensemble. It was very colourful, kind of.
You were a Hare Krishna.
Correction, Mick. I'm still a Hare Krishna. And actually, I've never told you guys this, but the Hare Krishnas made me infiltrate this band so that I could spread the word of Krishna with the use of barbershop.
It's a fairly extreme addition to your character at this late state in the game.
Why didn't you ever tell us this before?
Shane, I'm sure we discussed another way to introduce this song, but here we are. I am an undercover Hare Krishna and always have been.
Okay.
Plus, I was raised by wolves.
I well believe it.
So I was talking about Krishnas. We are the
International Society for Krishna Consciousness,
and we've been
gaining notoriety since 1966,
when we were
founded by a man whose name was
Srila Prabhupada.
That's right.
who had Eastern wisdom in his head and lentils in his larder.
He said that
Krishna was the origin of Vishnu, that eggs have feelings just like meat and fish do. And then he warned us of the dangers of drugs and sex with strangers. And he sent us out across the world to dance around and spread the word
that we're the
International Society for Krishna Consciousness.
And we were successfully sued in 1983 for brainwashing children.
What?
But I digress.
Since then we've set up schools and restaurants, and though it sounds inane,
we believe that the
sound vibrations caused by chanting the mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare brings us closer to God, which is how we got our name. So we're not just Billy Corgans with accordions or a Michael Stipe convention with no audience. We are in fact a world religion of 250,000, and we're getting bigger every day, so more and more of us can say that we're the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Join us!
Let's get a clap going. Get some energy up in the room. Yeah. All right. I'm feeling good. You feeling good? Yeah. I'm feeling really good.
Shane, what are we doing?
I kind of forgot what comes next and I panicked. Oh, it's cool. Actually, I remember now. I sing this next one.
It's fun to clap, isn't it?
Give me a note there. Late night, it's raining in the city. Only one cab and some dude wants to split it. Says we're going to the same place anyway. I push past, slam the door in his face and say, no dice, buddy. 'Cause this wolf howls alone. Ow.
But it's pissing rain. Come on, we're flatmates.
Fine day for sitting on a seesaw. What's that little boy looking at me for? Boy walks over, says, excuse me, mister, do you mind if I get on the seesaw with you? And I'm like, ease up, Kemosabe. 'cause this wolf howls alone. Ow.
Just sitting on a seesaw on your own. How's that supposed to be any fun?
It's lots of fun. I'm pretending I'm on a motorcycle. Sitting by myself in the corner of a quiet pub, guy walks in with an orphaned wolf cub, says he hasn't howled yet, someone needs to teach him. Since you're howling anyway, could you howl with him? And I'm like, back off, Dorothy, my dance card's full! Cause this wolf howls alone. Ow.
Tell you what, I'm just gonna leave the wolf cub here. Hopefully he picks it up by howlsmosis. Learn to howl.
What the hell are you looking at? You can come in here and howl with me, I howl alone. Thought I made that perfectly clear. I've said it like 7 or 8 times right now. A lone wolf, goddammit. Don't look at me with those eyes. Can't have a pair of lone wolves, that wouldn't make any sense. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be a pack. Wouldn't that be something? Well, if you're gonna howl with me, buddy, you gotta howl real. Can you howl for me, little guy? Come on, little fella. Howl for me. Come on. Come on. It's kind of bigger than that. You really want to get under there from the diaphragm. Just kind of push it from under, you know? Yeah, again, I mean, really just force it up there, through the sternum, out the back of your esophagus, and just spit it out of your mouth like you're a cobra spitting at a bird. Yes, that's it. Howl from your balls. Howl from the very depths of your balls. Stop, Damo, what the hell are you doing?
Back up, howl!
You've just missed the point of the whole song. The point is I howl alone, we grudgingly learn to like each other, we howl together then as a pack of two.
I got that, I just think it's like a backup howl
No,
from
you've
finish.
You've ruined the integrity of the song.
This song never had any integrity.
This song is full of integrity. It's spilling integrity all over the stage. I'm standing in a puddle of my own integrity right now.
Might be overstating it a little bit.
It's a pack of two, Damo.
It's a pack of douchebags. Yeah.
Cause these wolves howl as two.
We've never really been a political band, but this next song is a searing indictment of the Reagan administration, featuring the characters from The Winds and the Willows. Too soon, Vicar Street? Way too late? Was there ever an appropriate time to have done this? I don't... Trying to hold on to their dreams, wearing stone-washed Levi's with little tail holes in the seams, working till their paws bleed just to stay afloat. No more time to visit Toad or mess about in boats. There's a cold, cold wind our furry little heroes. shotgun. Every night he takes it out, getting to like the way the steel tastes in his massive toady mouth. Mo missed Badger's funeral in a haze of crystal meth. The weasels rough him up sometimes and make him wear a dress. There's a cold, cold wind howling through the willows. No one gives a damn about what's happening in the willows. Ratty's wife walked out today, but there's no flowers on Badger's grave, while Molly walks the lonely streets in tiny mole-sized hooker heels. Toad climbs up the clock tower. He knows it won't be too long now. A shot rings out, then fades away, while Ronald Reagan looks the other way.
Ronald Reagan doesn't care about the little guy.
And the willows weep today.
There's blood on your hands, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, so we were never scared to tackle the big issues.
Yeah, I mean, even just today, this fan came up to me in the street and he asked me if I was interested in a big issue. So I told him about this song, I signed his magazine, and I told him to keep buying the records.
Actually, this next song we weren't really that sure whether we should do, because, well, it involves a dance move that is a bit infectious.
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah.
It's as infectious as chlamydia apparently is.
And we didn't really want a fresh outbreak, because it's a while since we've done it. But what it is, basically, it's a dance sensation that's been sweeping the nation that the old people don't understand.
Jim, they're the
It's
lyrics
fresh,
of the song.
it's new,
Stop doing the lyrics.
it's fun to do,
It's the first line of the song.
and you don't even need your hands.
What are you doing?
Don't even need your hands.
I'm just gonna...
I think you should just start.
It's... There's a dance sensation sweeping the nation that the old people don't understand. It's fresh, it's new, it's fun to do, and you don't even need your hands. It's called the kick. Yeah, we're doing the kick. It's called the kick. Yeah, we're doing the kick. You can do it with your right leg, or you could use the left leg if you prefer. Just make sure one foot's on the ground and the other foot's briefly in the air. Now you're doing the kick. Yeah, we're doing the kick.
Hey, you kids, what are you doing? I'm paying you to wash dishes, not stand around all day lifting one foot up briefly, then putting it back down again. What the hell are you doing anyhow?
Back off, Daddy-O, we're doing the kick.
Yeah, it's a fresh new move, all the kids are doing it.
Well, that ain't no dance move. That's pornography. Clear out your lockers. You're fired.
No, we quit.
No, you're fired.
No, we quit already. Yeah.
You hear me, you punks? You're fired. I told you, fired.
No, I think actually we quit a couple of weeks ago, but we never got around to telling you. Basically, we've just been a bit too busy, you know, sort of doing the kick.
Well, I'm not so sure about this. Hey! It's kind of infectious. I've never felt so alive. Vicar Street. We thought now might be a good time to come out here and teach someone else the kick, you know, get the ball rolling. How about this guy? What's your name, mate? Johnny! Johnny, let's go up on stage, Johnny! Round of applause for Johnny! Jesus, good shoes, Johnny, good shoes!
Yeah, stylish man, sexual man.
Alright, calm down, Johnny, it's our gig. Okay, Shane, break it down for him.
You keep one foot on the ground. You lift the other foot up, then you put it back down. That's it, that's the whole dance.
Jesus, Johnny, you okay there? Do you reckon you'll be alright? Okay. Johnny's doing the kick.
Yeah!
He's a natural!
Fuck
yes! Okay, we're gonna make it a bit more complicated. You ready, Johnny? You ready? Okay. Kick, click. Nice. Kick, click. Yeah, close enough. Kick, click. Wave at that chick. Kick, click. Wave at that chick. Kick, click. Now do some shtick. Woo! It was good, Johnny, but it was no shtick. It was no shtick. I'll go to the backup shtick. Here, hang on.
It's shtick, an old-timey joke, Johnny. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, read this, Johnny. Hang on.
Shtick.
Some shtick.
My mother-in-law is so fat, she has to wear a G-rope instead of a string.
G-rope.
It's good shtick. She's so fat. Johnny's doing the kick.
Okay, no more shtick.
Kick, click, wave at that chick. Kick, click, wave at that chick. Kick, click. Do a magic trick. Magic trick, Johnny. It's all part of the dance. Oh, Jesus, okay. Hang on, Johnny, I'll help you out.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
It's again a noble effort, to be fair.
I think he was going to make it look like he dislocated his elbow.
Go do a magic trick, Johnny. You hold that. I've got some cards. Okay. It's okay, Johnny. It's okay.
You're playing an important role in this trick, I bet.
So, Johnny, you look like a man of sartorial elegance.
Jesus Christ, where did you learn those words? How do you know those words and you still have a mustache
Gotta give
like that?
Nick my mic. Hang on 1 second.
So you got your card? Yeah? Okay. Do you know what it is? Okay, now tear it into six. Tear it into 6 pieces. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, Mick, what are you doing there?
Okay. It's
I think...
Okay. It's okay, Johnny. It's okay. You just did? I made her pick a card. I made her tear it into 8.
He gave her a card and made her tear it into 8 pieces, everybody.
Just in case anyone didn't follow that.
This is still part of the dance, by the way. We're technically still dancing because this is the magic trick segment and you're nailing it.
Hey, Johnny, I think I'm actually joking. But okay, top card. Ask her, is that her card? Yeah, any card. Doesn't make a fucking difference. Ask her.
Point,
is that...
point it at her.
3 of spades.
That doesn't look... Come on.
If that's the worst trick... Mick, is that the trick really you planned? You told us you had a big trick.
We've heard a lot of sympathy lies in our time, but that really...
2 of spades.
No, not the 2 of spades. Mick, you've got loads of cards.
What was your card? It was a spade. It's fucking great.
I really enjoy this dance.
Please tell me it's not going to be a trick. I'm in danger of rupturing my internal organs. Got 2, the 9 of spades. Johnny did the kick.
Let's be honest, nobody comes to a Dead Cat Bounce show expecting professionalism. I also like the way that Mick eating her card is actually an integral part of the magic trick. Nobody noticed, and now he's nearly dying. For no reason.
Turns out those things are covered in something weird.
Hey, if you get high, you've still got the rest of the deck, right?
52 left? Yeah, no, 51 left, so yeah. Okay, well, I think I speak for everyone on stage when I say that we really, really need to piss.
Yeah.
So we're going to do one more song, and then we're going to have that piss, and I'm going to undergo some minor surgery, and then we're going to come back on stage, and it's probably take us about maybe 15 minutes or so.
It'll take us that long, yeah.
So you guys should take a break as well, and yeah, we'll see you after that.
You look so good. I kiss your lips and hold you near, and whisper softly in your ear. Let's make love to my brand new deck bound CD. We've never made love quite so expertly or every song just fits the moment perfectly. Feels so good getting freaky to the DCB, and we're going wild beneath the sheets.
Yeah!
With the album playing on repeat. It's up so loud, the cops are called. They ask us what the racket's for. Sorry, officer, we were just making love to my brand new deck bound CD. Track by track, they just judged the whole thing perfectly. It's just so good, half music and half comedy. No, you're wrong, it's not an old flight of the Concords. Let's make love to my brand new deck bound CD. This one's 7, this one's 12, or you can get the third for 50. You can buy them here or online at deadcatbounce.ie.
Sing it!
Or go to iTunes where you can buy songs individually.
Now, usually at this point of the night, we give a couple in the audience their very own Dead Cat Bound CD. But tonight, we have about 1,000 CDs we don't need anymore. So we're gonna give one couple in this audience 1,000 Dead Cat Bound CDs. And it's gonna be this couple right here. This is for you. Take them home. Listen to them in your living room, in your kitchen, in your car, wherever the hell you want to. These are yours to enjoy when you want to enjoy them, where you want to enjoy them.
Now go make love to your 1,000 dead cat bound CD.
Seriously, they're your problem now. See you after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, before we begin the second act, we are very pleased and very lucky to present a support act. Very special guest. Please give them a warm welcome. Queer Tom and the Nellies.
How are you?
Oh, yeah. How's it going, lads? I'm Tom. He's queer, Tom.
And we are the Nellies. Don't worry, it's still us.
Now, especially for this table down the front here, We're going to do a song that was given to us by a gypsy by the name of Bareback O'Reilly up a mountain in Gweedore in 1962.
So, it's actually more of a musical than a song.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
I'm doing the voice.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
Working title, Famine the Musical.
Two lovers, one dream, no potatoes.
2, 2, 3, 4. Be diddly, be diddly, be diddly, diddly dee, for diddly diddly idle diddly, diddly 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 dee, be diddly, be diddly, be diddly diddly dee, for diddly diddly idle diddly 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 dee.
Well, that was the overture.
Well, I'm starving hungry,
And so am I.
I'd love a potato
Or a shepherd's pie.
I haven't eaten a thing in days. I want chips,
A waffle.
A bake.
Mash. Pomme de terre, Lyonnaise. Cause it's famine. Ba-da-doo, ba-doo-da. Slowly dying from lack of food. Yeah, famine. Ba-da-doo, ba-doo-da. We won't let hunger spoil the mood.
lights up in a small village in the west of Ireland.
How are you, Sean?
Famished. How are you, Seamus?
I'm pretty hungry myself, yeah. Enter our hero, Michael Neproti, who's reminiscent of a young anorexic Jason Donovan. He spots his love interest, Breed, and they exchange longing glances over a steaming, rotting sack of Jersey Royals.
Could it be her hash brown eyes?
Perhaps.
Or her lips like two King Edwards in disguise?
Perhaps.
Her creamy mashed complexion that's so stolen my affection. Turn my guts to jelly, sending spasms through my belly. Is this love, or is it hunger? I can't tell the difference any longer.
But this is a forbidden love, for her father is the local landlord who has evicted the entire cast. They come pouring onto the stage, chewing grass and cursing the sick god that brought this evil pathogenic water mold upon them. We've been evicted by circumstances, sent on our way with no second chances, bound for the workhouse or worse, for the rest of our days. How did we let all this get so dreadful, staking so much on just one root vegetable, leaving us likely to die in a number of ways?
Such as typhoid and dysentery. Very gradually and unpleasantly.
Lights up on a part of the stage meant to look like England, where the evil Lord Trevelyan sits in a castle made entirely of corn and money. He laughs, throwing fistfuls of juicy grain into the air as he begins to consider the Irish problem.
Now they tell me there's trouble in Ireland, a peculiar form of descent, that the people have taken to starving and getting behind on their rent. Now we can't give them something for nothing, and we can't let them think that we can. So to show them we're not double bluffing, I've devised an ingenious plan. We'll make them build a hill, and then knock down a hill, and then surround the hill with other hills we've knocked down and rebuilt until we've loads of hills, great massive rows of hills, a whole west coast of hills and ditches dug by starving people, which is really marvelous, because it's hard for us to be generous with grain unless we get hills in exchange.
Meanwhile, back in Ireland, we haven't got any food in us, we haven't got any food in us, we haven't got any food in us, we haven't got any, we haven't got any, we haven't got any food. And the food we have is blighted.
Lights up on Michael building a hill with some friends. They tell him about a magical land called America, where the streets are paved with etc. And this sounds like the perfect place to emigrate with Breed and a number of other main characters they pick up along the way.
We're all going to America, where the weather's better. We're all going to America.
I've not packed my sweater.
And as soon as we step off the boat, we'll be handed a pie and a vote. And
And if we wish we'd stayed, we'll just have a parade on a float.
On the way to the boat, they stop off to visit Michael's father, who begs them not to abandon their ancient spud-based way of life.
But why, Father?
Oh, Michael. Just imagine a spud was a person. Now imagine that person was sick. Would you give up on them all in one go, or would you be steady and ready to show that you love them as much as a brother, that you needed them more than a friend, that a flowery spud was your favorite food and you'd be there for them till the end?
And there's no kind of blight that could make it alright to abandon them, all for the sake of a journey to a country I don't even trust,
where you'll purchase a gun and by stages become a less likable version of us.
But they ignore him and head straight to the coast, where the entire cast is gathered ready to board a coffin ship. There they sing one final song and dance number before heading to America. Most will not survive the journey.
What?
Sorry.
We're all going to America, where the grass is greener. We're all going to America, where the air is cleaner, where the cotton grows high in the south, and it practically harvests itself. And there are no landlords or poor laws to worry about.
Oh, imagine a spud was a person, and imagine that person was sick, brought to their knees by some fungal disease, which left them all mucky and Irish and icky and black.
Is it hunger? I don't think it matters any longer. We'll make them buildings by circumstance of down the hill on our only chance. So watch the hills, let's go ahead. They work down and rebuild until we've loads of hills. Great stinking roads of hills.
Baby, let those free birds fly.
We're all going to America to become policemen. We're all going to America, just like Brendan Gleeson. We're all going to America. America, America.
Christ, thanks very much. Thanks very much.
Hey,
Jesus, that's more than Deca Bounce got.
Yeah, sure.
We've had good times, but remember this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half of the show will be audio described for the visually impaired. Now please welcome back to the stage Dead Cat Bounce. On stage. They look old and tired, probably mid-40s. 3 of them are attractive.
Hello, Vicar Street, how you doing?
The smug one is talking.
Did you have a good break?
He doesn't care. He's just pandering to you. You can tell by the look on his stupid, smug face. He looks like a total sex pest.
Do quite being changed.
Stroking the shaft of the microphone and gripping it firmly and pressing his lips against it like a sailor who's lost a dirty bet.
Can we lose the audio description for the visually impaired?
Before you do, no, do me. Come on, the audio describe, do me.
Oh, I'll do you, Damon. With your lovely, baldy ginger head.
Oh, yeah, talk weird to me.
I'm gonna lick your tattoo.
Okay, then what?
Then, I'm gonna cut the seat out of your pants, stick my head through it, and wear them like a sexy jumper.
Okay, cut the audio.
It's really lovely, except this isn't Mary. I've just got her phone. My name is Leroy and I have it on account of I'm the driver of a taxi that Mary just got out of. She left in a bit of a rush. Said something about needing to be sick in a bush.
It's so good to hear your voice, Mary.
This isn't Mary.
I know I never loved you like I should, Mary.
Leroy, not Mary.
Remember that last night in Paris,
No,
Mary?
I don't actually.
You took my nipples and you...
Listen, dude, this really isn't Mary.
What?
I said this isn't Mary.
Sorry, my mistake. Still there? Yeah, dude, hang on, I was just grabbing a beer.
Okay, dude, I'm outside now. I can totally hear you. What do you want?
Mary's number.
Ah, dude, get down here. This Jaeger. I'm wearing a toga. There's a hot tub out front.
Just the number, thank you.
I seem to remember a lot of threes in Mary's number.
That's a start, isn't
Was
it?
there a 7?
Right.
Maybe like a 9. Oh,
Okay.
jeez, I don't know. Oh, hey, girl, what's going on?
You do not have sufficient credit to make this call.
Shit. The number you have entered is 6077900271. Please hold while we're retrieving your balance.
You have topped up by
20
euro. Your New Balance is
20
euro and
20
cents. There's no Mary here.
I've never heard of Mary.
She's gone. She moved away.
We got no Mary, but we got a Maury. Maury!
What?
Four!
Fuck you, I'm in the shower.
You finally tell her she owes me money.
There's no Mary here. You play soda. You play soda now.
I don't know about Mary, but you sound nice.
Hello? Mary here.
Mary, this is Jimmy, how are you? Jimmy Mackenzie, remember how I used to love you? Remember Paris? Yeah, that's me, the nipple guy. How have you been then, Mary? Tell me about your hopes, your dreams, and your fears, Mary. Yeah, that's great, listen, shut up a sec. Mary, I got something to tell you. Now it's not a big deal, but you should probably go to a doctor or a clinic. No, not AIDS, but it's an itchy one. Well, I would've with hindsight, Mary, but it takes two to tango, and I was kinda caught up in the moment. And that harness, ha ha ha, yeah, those were crazy days. But listen, shut up again, Mary. I've got a lot of calls to make, and it took me so long to do this one. Which reminds me, before I go, put your sister on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for Queer Tom and the Nellies. Yeah, that was fantastic support act to have. We're really delighted to have had them here tonight. Shane,
Yeah.
what is with the garb?
I thought we were finished. So I got changed. I didn't know there was a second half.
It's a suit.
Why a
It's
suit?
A suit.
Well, I've got a job. As a businessman.
Yeah. It's like late on a Friday night.
Money doesn't sleep, Mick.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. It's morning in Japan and it's fucking raining yen. Hallelujah.
so you need to call someone before we do the second half?
No, I'm just gonna let Mr. Yamamoto sweat it out.
Come on, girls!
Okay.
Y'all ready, ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're looking good tonight, girls!
Look out, boys!
We're just a bunch of girls in our 30s at the disco, hanging out, having fun. There's no pressure. No pressure. We've got dressed up to the nines, looking good, feeling fine. Single ladies in our 30s, but there's no pressure. No pressure. I'm Sandy, and I'm the kooky one. I've got a cutesy nickname for everyone. For example, if your name was Roger, I would call you Roger-licious.
She's so kooky. I'm Mel, and I'm the sensible one, though I do have a small tattoo on my bum. It's in Chinese, it means unique.
She's so different.
I'm Liz, and I'm the flirty one.
Yeah.
At least that's what they call me to my face.
She's so flirty.
Just all the time, Liz.
We're just a bunch of girls in our 30s at the disco, hanging out, having fun. There's no pressure. No pressure. Cause lots of women leave it to their 40s to get married and have babies. I mean, look at Madonna. I'm Sue. The girls call me Susie. I'm only single cause I'm so choosy. I got a man like that. It has been 8 years though.
I'm Pat, and I'm really bloated. I've tried all of those fancy yogurts, but nothing seems to work.
Just have a fart.
Oh. Yeah, working.
You feeling better, Pat?
Oh yeah, light as a feather. Thank you.
Great, yeah. Would you mind dancing over there for a bit?
Why?
You kind of farted on my leg and I think you might have followed through.
Oh my God.
Here comes Dave the barman.
He's such a catch.
We jostle for position in his field of vision. He is just so charming.
G-S-O-H.
He makes me LOL and R-O-F-L as well.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dave.
So, what can I get for you this evening?
3 flirtgasms and a pint of Beamish for Pat.
Yeah, I'll take the chowder as well.
No problem, girls. I will, of course, have to ask for ID, I'm afraid.
It's a joke. It's so fucking funny, Dave. We're just a bunch of girls in our 30s at the disco, hanging out by the gents, but there's no pressure. And though the music's very loud, there's no seats and it's crowded. This just has to be the best girls' night ever.
Stop the music, everyone
What?
stop
What's
the
wrong?
music.
What-
I've lost a shoe.
Oh.
I've lost a shoe.
We should all go home then.
Yes, all leave together. Taxi!
Yeah. Except now we're all in our 30s. Okay. Shane, what? There's another question that needs to be asked here. I mean,
Well, I cut the sleeves off all my clothes. Yeah, jumpers, shirts, my slanket. It's actually just a blanket now, really. But yeah, just like, you know, if you got them, you gotta flaunt them, you know? Just show the arms. Show the big arms. You know what I'm saying?
Why? I don't understand. Why would you want big arms?
Because they look awesome. Plus, you can wrap them around a woman and make her feel safe.
Well, if I want to make a woman feel safe, I just hold her in my legs.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, it actually makes a hell of a lot of sense, because first of all, your legs are technically far stronger than your arms. But also, if you were to hold a lady in one leg, like this, your hands are then free to do other things. You know, like play the guitar, make a cup of tea, do both at the same time if you're really, really good. Or, you know, you could hold her whilst you serenade her. You could be driving down the road with my leg around my baby, keeping her safe.
Doesn't sound safe.
When I hold her in my leg.
Who's driving here?
Yeah, and then, right, if you get in a row or something with her afterwards, you could just be like, hey, come here.
How tall is this woman? Is she like a midget?
I think she prefers the term little person.
Yeah. I prefer a really tall woman. Damo, hit it. Airplane sounds like a child. When we dance to the beat with my feet on your feet, I'm a child. Really tall woman, what a breathtaking piggyback ride. Really tall woman, I can almost touch the stars. Really tall woman, I'm literally high as a kite. Really tall woman, where did you get your trousers? And if I'm shy around strangers, I can hide behind your legs with my face against your buttocks. You're a chicken and I am an egg. Really tall woman, can you tell me what's over that wall? Really tall woman, let me paint you like a house. Really tall woman, be honest, am I going bald? Really tall woman, let me hang a swing off your arm and swing my way to heaven. Higher, really tall woman, higher. Now push me with your other arm. I can see my house from here. Really tall woman, will you be my BFG? Really tall woman, my big fucking girlfriend. Okay, big friendly girlfriend.
That was a song about a really tall woman. Next, I think we're
Oh, yeah, sorry. The next song, that was a song by a really tall woman. This next song is actually a song...
Smooth.
I don't know what's on the fucking set list. I've got loads of stuff written down here. I don't... yeah, this is a song about an older woman that I wrote. I wrote it when I was 13 years old. 15-year-old woman, I wanna sex you up now. You must be so experienced. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually,
Hasn't really aged well, that one, has it?
No.
dated really badly, that one particular one. Yeah.
I mean, it's still a pretty rockin' tune. Like, do you think we could salvage it?
No, there's probably too many words we'd have to rhyme with babysitter to fix that one.
True.
Shelve that one for now. It is a shame, though, because, I mean, they loved it in Monaghan. And that is the correct use of a hoffa. You say the name of a shit town, imply they're all pedophiles, and go... That's pretty much all it's used for.
Yeah. The next song we're going to play for you tonight is a very, very special song. It has never been performed in public before. The main reason that it has never been performed in public before is that it's a song about this man here. What is your name, sir? Ian?
Ian? Okay.
That is a good, solid name, Ian.
Yeah. What do you do, Ian? You work in Microsoft, you work in IT, we're going to say. Work in Microsoft. I work Microsoft, yeah.
And Ian, what kind of car do you drive? Actually, fuck it, what is your dream car? What would you love to drive?
A Fiesta.
Fiesta. All right. Yeah.
We're going to make your dream come true, I think, in song.
Because this is a song about dreams. We are going to need a love interest for Ian. Is this your current love interest? Yeah? Oh. And what is your name? Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth, I should say it's quite important for the purposes of this song that we make you a little bit of a sexy Hellcat. Not in a bad way, just in a sort of a 1980s mud wrestling bikini model kind of way. Like the sort of lady who might have owned these trousers. Yeah?
Okay. I think a curtain owned those trousers, to be honest.
So we've got Ian and Elizabeth. This song has never been performed before. It will never be performed again. But if what I hope is about to happen happens, it's going to be a very fucking special moment. Elizabeth was a topless dancer.
Ian worked for Microsoft.
She used to dance on tables for tips.
Ian made windows.
She had one last glint of hope left in her eyes.
Ian wore glasses.
As if she knew there must be more than this.
Ian knew he was getting laid tonight.
And when they made love, Elizabeth used to cry.
This kind of freaked Ian out, but he just went with it, you know?
And she brushed the hot pink perm out of her eyes.
She sometimes wore her stripper wigs to bed.
She'd been screwed around by so many other guys.
Ian hated when she brought this up during sex.
But when she looked into his eyes
and his glasses,
she saw a man who was strong enough to catch her when she falls. She saw a man who was brave enough to answer when she called. A man who was a man who was man enough to show the world his balls at a comedy show. Stand up on a chair, turn around, pull his pants down, hands in the air, say, hey everybody, my name's Ian. These are my balls and I love this woman. Elizabeth dreamed of seeing the ocean.
Ian wanted a Fiesta.
She used to dream of running away.
You know, nothing's fancy, just something reliable with good mileage.
But when she turned into a crazy fucking psycho,
Ian, they all do, mate.
It was more than Ian could take. And when Elizabeth woke up on that fateful day,
she woke up late, she was knackered from stripping.
In the bed beside her was an empty Ian-shaped space.
He's left her, Ian's left her.
But she found a note and a big box of milk tray.
Soften the blow, Ian, that's a classy move, mate.
But in the note, all he could think to say, I guess I wasn't a man who was strong enough to catch you when you fall. I guess I wasn't a man who was brave enough to answer when you call. Doesn't mean I'm not a man who is man enough to show the world his balls at a comedy show. Second time round, here we go, on the chair, hands high up in the air, saying, hey everybody, remember me? My name's Ian. These are my balls and I'm newly single. Ever get the feeling you picked the wrong guy? Should have. I knew it was that table. I just can't remember which table, and then.
We can bring it back. We can bring it
fully
back.
naked now.
There's no way those guys can see, even if they did wear glasses.
So, I tell you what. We'll just finish the song as if you've actually done it, Ian. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But the crowd at the comedy show just looked at Ian like he was mental. And he knew his only option was to turn it into a joke. So he lifted off his glasses and he placed them on his penis, so it looked just like a smooth pink Muppet nose. And the moral of the story is that women make you crazy. They make you do things that you never do. And tonight it was Ian who was left without his dignity, but it could have just as easily been me or you.
Someday, well, I say someday, if we were to continue, we should prepare for the contingency of the guy not actually doing it.
Yeah. I thought he might for a second.
I thought he would.
He does look like a balls out kind of guy.
Yeah. Actually, though, thank you very much, guys, for being involved in that very special moment. Because I don't know if any of the rest of you are aware of that, but the reason I chose Ian instead of these guys over here is because if Ian had actually got his balls out, we would have been completely fucked.
Yeah. There's no way back from that in a comedy show. The funniest thing in the world, nothing funnier than a lone dangling pair of male human testicles.
I don't know why that is. You know, I think maybe it's because like they're sexual but they're not sexy.
Yeah.
You know, they're important but they don't really look important.
No.
They're a bit like Phil Collins, really. Because you know, on paper, Phil Collins is a bona fide world famous rock star, but to look at him, he's just sort of this funny little round pink thing, isn't he?
A few wrinkles.
Yeah. And of course, like a testicle, a lot of what Phil Collins has produced over the years is undeniably seminal, if not to everyone's taste.
Leather jacket, denim pants.
Looks pretty cool.
Denim jacket, leather pants.
Not quite as cool.
Leather jacket, leather pants.
Fine on a bike.
Denim jacket, denim pants.
Line dancing night.
Denim suit, leather hat.
Where do you shop?
Denim shirt, leather tights.
You must be hot.
Denim shoes, leather socks.
Where is the rest?
Denim thong, leather cape.
Under arrest. Outfits. It's the arrangement of clothes. Just mix and match and see where it goes. See where it goes. Old suit, rubber boots. Herding some sheep. Old boot in a rubber suit.
Working the streets.
Fur coat, red lips. Out on the pole. Red coat, furry lips.
Your granny's a wolf.
Cross-eyed Dickie Bow.
Sweet Uncle Dave.
Dickie-eyed crossbow.
Get out the way.
Going out masked ball. By invitation. Going masked balls out.
Parole violation.
Outfits. It's the arrangement of clothes. Just mix and match and see where it goes. See where it goes.
Can you button up a button-down shirt?
Yes.
What can you write with a pencil skirt?
Nothing.
Baggy trousers on fat legs. Tights? A tie is just a big arrow pointing at your penis. Right. How hard does a hat have to be before it becomes a helmet? Why aren't female mannequins called womannequins? In the end, aren't they all just humannequins? Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
We put a pony in a dress. Now the pony is a clothes horse. A clothes horse. We put a pony
We
in a
put a
dress.
pony in a dress.
Now the pony is a clothes
It's
horse.
a clothes horse.
Clothes horse. We put a pony in a dress. Now the pony is a clothes horse.
Sing it, folks.
We put a pony in a dress. Now the pony is a clothes horse. Clothes horse.
I met this pony and he only wore shoes. Said try some clothes, pony, homie. What do you got to lose? He put it on, asked if he looked fly. I said, but of course, he was only a pony. Now you's a motherfucking clothes horse.
Now the pony is a clothes horse. Clothes horse. Put a pony in a dress. Now the pony is a clothes horse. Clothes horse. Bring out the pony.
Bring out the pony!
He's shy.
He's shy. He had a sugar lump.
Give me a carrot.
Come on! Okay, we're running out of time. Just fucking pull her.
Oh, shit.
That was my lift home as well.
That was a song called Horse Outside. It's on YouTube, but you might have to dig a bit.
I'm looking at the set list. I think this next one is the last one from us. Yeah. Ever. Yeah.
They're turning. Tell them about the encore, quick.
Yeah, there may be. But what we thought we'd do at this stage is just kind of throw it up to questions, throw it open.
Yeah, I mean, just quick Q&A,
Yeah.
you know?
Just because you probably have questions for us.
What?
That's
Well,
not a question.
one at a time, folks.
Bearing in mind we've covered the why did Mick leave situation.
Yeah, we're not going back into that.
He slept with our girlfriend.
Any questions? It could be anything. It could be general knowledge.
This gentleman here in the black t-shirt, what was that?
10 years' time.
10 years' time.
It's booked in for 10 years' time. We've actually reserved the O2. It's going to be, because I think we're trying to get that Fleetwood Mac momentum thing going.
I'll be full Phil Collins by then. It's going to be class.
Yeah,
Lady with hand up.
very polite.
What's the best a man can get?
I don't know, but if you stick around, you might find out.
Are you
And
saying...
that actually wasn't a come on, that was an honest answer.
But it wasn't a come on
I know
because
it sounded filthy, but it actually...
This man with hand up, go. Now! Sorry.
It's your moment, don't choke!
Lilies.
Lily's is
Got
next.
lilies.
Bottle of Buckfast and then
No, we're gonna work in lilies, that's what we're gonna do. Doormen. That's singing doormen. It'll be really popular.
don't like your shoes. All right, mate, time's up. Get the fuck out.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
This is the last song!
Late nights, big city. I'm drunk, you're pretty. Hot dress, cool jacket, both legs, whole package. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be taking that sweet jacket home with me. With you in the jacket, don't get me wrong. Sooner or later, you'll be completely unable to resist me. 'Cause I got my wingman, I'm not alone. I came here with 4 lives, no women. Stood around the dance floor drinking beer, not talking, just winking at any Sooner or later, we're gonna split up and go in search of you. Sooner or later, we'll do the rounds. And as we get drunker, we're gonna settle for more and more of you. So look out, you swamp donkeys, moon pigs, and owls, 'cause you might run into four lads, no women, stood around the dance floor drinking, beer, not talking, just winking at any woman who comes near.
When it gets late,
We're trolleyed,
he will puke on your mate.
I'm not sorry,
Then we'll get a kebab
in battle,
fight in the queue for the cab.
and then scatter.
And when I get you alone,
Hot loving,
hotter than you've ever known.
like an oven. It seems like we were destined to meet. Excuse me while I piss in the streets. Four lads, no women, one dream, one vision, one night, one mission. We're talking both positions.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have gone and seen Fleetwood Mac tonight, but instead you came here and we appreciate that. We've been dead cat bands. You've been freaking awesome. Thank you very much. Good night!
Thank you.
Wow. Thanks.
Thank you.
Save some party poppers, there's a while to go yet. Thanks a million, very kind of you.
We have to do that. It's just part of the standard thing. If we don't,
So this next song we wrote for Westlife. Is what I usually say here, but to be honest, this song is so goddamn old that Westlife have since broke it up. So we're just gonna say we wrote this one for you guys.
Over-enthusiastic contraceptive lady, why don't you just let me in? I know you're scared of disease, but let's pretend it's the 80s. I wanna go skin to skin. Haven't you heard about a thing called love? 'Cause it's usually free to guys like me, from girls like you. Over-enthusiastic contraceptive lady, I'm not gonna wear one of those. See, I got poor circulation and now I'm thinking that maybe it'll cut off the blood from my toes. Besides, it's like thinking an umbrella could stop a tsunami, or forgetting to unwrap a pepperoni. You wouldn't do it, girl, so why'd you do it to me? Over-enthusiastic contraceptive lady, why do you think you know best? I just want your loving, girl, I don't want your baby, so I promise to aim for your chest. I understand that you've got issues, but it's okay, baby, I got tissues. And if that's not enough to set your world on fire, I also got an African choir. Mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah, mama yeah. That song existed for a very long time before we ever had an ending for it. We tried a lot of different endings. One of them I remember was I also got a Mongolian throat choir.
Someone's actually out there. Mick?
What?
Someone's out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's out.
No, you're good. Jimmy?
Hey.
He's great. That's flawless. That's really good. That's me. It's
was you.
It's really embarrassing. I'm sorry. That's...
I know you're angry and I know you're ashamed. I'm kind of feeling the same. But we can hide our love if we pretend it's a game and give it a secret name. Let's call it rugby. Ah! Let's call it rugby. And I bet that pretty soon all our showers could be communal. Yeah! And no one would suspect a thing. And when people ask what are 15 guys doing, sticking their heads between each other's thighs, we'll just tell them that we're practicing. We'll have a special language and a secret code that nobody knows what they are. And we'll do clever things with existing words, like replacing an F with an R. Huh?
So we'll say we're rocking. When really we're...
I'm fooling the world that there's nothing sexual in a ball shaped like a giant testicle being grabbed at by enormous men. Yep, in short. While drunk spectators in the stands call for bigger tackles and softer hands, just wishing that it could be them. Playing rugby.
I'm tackling jocks in knee-high socks.
Playing rugby. I'm finding touch a bit too much. Playing rugby. I'm in the mud with 15 studs. I'm playing rugby.
And if you don't, you're gay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Phil, can I make sure I've got the laptop for this next one?
So we've pretty much we've reached the end, folks. This is pretty much it. There's been a huge amount of people who've been very good to us for a very long time. I mean, we've tried a lot of people's patience over the years. We're not going to get into naming them all now because, to be honest, we'll be here for another 2 hours. Yeah. But there is one person we'd like to mention because he's had a fucking nightmare of an evening, and that's our very good friend Ian Jackson, who travelled over, who helped us put together the show. He's a fucking legend, and you guys should give him a massive round of applause. He's awesome. And also, we want to thank you guys, because you've been a fucking wonderful crowd tonight.
Seriously, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Incredible.
In fact, you know what? I mean, we said a lot, but I think tonight you've been such a wonderful crowd that you should strongly consider, like, not splitting up after this. You could, if you wanted to, just abandon your lives as individual people and just go on being this crowd. That's how good you've been. I'm serious. After the show, right? You just stand up in unison, head out into the world in perfect formation like a square herd of wildebeest, and just explore. You know, every now and again, stopping to clap if something amuses you. And who knows? Maybe many years from now, one of our children will be wandering through a moonlit forest and they'll come upon a hidden glade, and there you'll be, and you'll raise your head from the watering hole, and you look at him for a moment before bounding back into the wild forever, and he'll say, "My God, what a wonderful crowd." And we'll say, "I know, that's what we said." And for one brief, weird couple of years in our late 20s, they were our crowd. But we set them free.
Thanks very much, folks. I'm going to leave you with this.
Dustin Hoffman. David Hasselhoff. Jimmy Hoffa. Oh shit. Okay. In West Philadelphia, born and raised in a playground where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, match, never next, no cool, no shooting on people outside school. When a couple of guys, they're up no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one in a fight, my mom downstairs said, "You're moving in with your two weird uncles in Monaghan." Do you guys like to move it? Yeah? Do you like to move it though?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage on the comedy rock guitar, it's Jimmy Teabag Walmsley.
Yourself a cup of tea, not offer anyone else one. I'd like a cup of tea. Oh, it's me, Ladies and gentlemen, on the comedy keyboards, Mick Big Chill. bass guitar. Shane,
Follow that. It's ridiculous. You need a fucking dubstep drum.
do something though. You're gonna have to do something.
I'll see what I can find down here. I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen the last ever performance of Dead Cat Bounce.